Hamtech, welcome back to the channel. Action 5 Pro Sports Camera. What do you think? On this model, we've got a screen on the rear. If we turn it around, we've got a screen on the front. If you look at the new Insta360 range of cameras, they have a flip-up screen. So you have to physically turn the whole thing round and then fold down the screen so that it operates in a similar way to the DJI. But let's just keep looking at the Action Pro. I decided to purchase the Adventure Combo because you get 3 batteries. I'll show you inside here. There's 2 there. Nice DJI charging case. You get this amazing, best selfie stick I've ever seen. Just really high quality selfie stick there, very long as well. And these cameras can be paired with the DJI mics, and you can actually pair up to 2 microphones, which I think is very cool. And I've already got the DJI mics. Operation wise, quite straightforward. On off button there, so we just press this button once, hold, I think, off, and then on. And these have voice gestures, let's call it. So if we turn around and go shut down, it should actually shut down. There you go. You can't turn it on. So let's turn it back on, and then we'll ask it to record. Start recording, and look, even the Insta stopped recording. Stop recording. Yeah. And how cool is that? So let's just look at these buttons on the side. If we pull down this one here, I'm gonna do this. I feel like I'm gonna break something when I do this. Like so, it's up. You see the red bit there. And then you can pull out the battery. You can put in an SD card, and we've got one in the background that we could use here. One of these extreme scan disc ones. Anyway, put that back on because you don't need it because we've got 47 GB of internal storage on the side here. Pull down, lift up, you see the red tabs. This is a waterproof camera, USB-C, and with that it will allow you to use this as a webcam. So you get that choice if you plug it into your PC. You just plug that in and then turn it round. Turn it round, we should get the choice to do that. Just making sure it's gone in my PC. There it goes. I'm sorry about the reflection. But anyway, file transfer, webcam, and charge only. We get that choice. We unplug that. Now, if you look at the back there is an app called Mimo that you can download, and everything that I'm doing now, I'm also seeing on the app. And that does make it, I feel, a lot easier to use. There you go. That's me. Okay. Right. So swipe up. All the information that you need to know is on screen. So at the moment we're in video mode. We swipe up. We can see the different resolutions that we can choose and frame rates. Generally, I think people just tend to use it on 4K, 30 frames. But of course, you know, if you're a camera professional, maybe not. If you look here, you've got the play where it says play. Tap that, and you can look and play back everything that you've done in the past. Just swipe up, and there's a built-in speaker, which I like. So when you swipe up, you do the frame rate. But if you swipe from the left, you can choose how you're going to use the camera. There is a timeout. So you have different settings if you're in photo mode. Super night, which I've not tried out yet. Super tracking. So that's going to track your face. Track subject automatically. Starts when you record. Now I just see the way I just said the word record, and it started. Stop record, and that's because I turned on the gesture record. See the green line here is a green line you're seeing bouncing up and down. That's because when it records, it's picking up the audio from my DJI mic that I paired. And then I can pin this to my collar. So if I swipe down, there it goes. And it thought I told it to turn off because the voice control is on. and it picked out that word that I said and made it close down. So swiping, and then there's the gesture there, but also we can pair, there's, if we keep going, that's our internal storage, that's an SD card if we have one in. But if we go to settings, and it's very easy just to pair a microphone, wireless mic, and there's the one I've got paired now. Going back, you can see the battery charge that's left here, and the battery charges in about 45 minutes, and in the case obviously, and it is dependent on the charger you use. You want something at least, I would say, is it 30 watt charger. What else do we have here on the top left here? There's quite faint to see, but actually tells you how much time you've got left on the SD card. I think it's 1 hour 40 minutes there. And if you swipe from the left as well, tap from the left, you get these settings that you can adjust as well. You've got default, image adjust, see that, or custom, let's confirm, white balance and exposure. If we turn it round, you'll see that on the front, if I don't drop it, swipe up. As you turn it round, if you want to start viewing everything on the screen, and you can control everything from the front touch screen, you have here a white balance sensor, and there's microphone. I think there's 3 microphones built into this device. That's your speaker there. Very big stop, start, record button on top. The other thing is, stop record. If we squeeze and pinch these brackets, and I think about 3 different ones come with this, you can just take them out. Of course, it's fiddly now, I'm doing it on camera. Okay, I got it off. It was a bit fiddly actually. I had to wiggle a bit, but it did come off. Now, you do, when you buy the Adventure Combo, you get the nice stick, the battery charging kit, but you also get this nice case, and it actually works really well. So you lift up this latch here at the top, just gently slide that in. The latch has to be right up, pulling it back a bit so it opens up the case. Once it's in, be careful. Now the lens is removable, the lens cover is removable, as is that rubber. And it's nice, and that case allows you to then connect the really annoying bracket that I was on about. From the bottom you can record from the, vertically, and that's going to save you when you're setting up if you want the best camera shots. If the camera is already vertical, you're going to have a better shot, because the camera doesn't have to work so hard to sort of pretend to be vertical, if that makes sense. And if you're going to take this diving, it actually has a pressure sensor, so that's excellent. I didn't even know it had that. You do have live view. You do have live streaming on this device as well. You can stream to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, which I think is pretty good. The battery on this thing it's advertised to last for like 4 hours, so it's a longer life battery than the 360, even the new 360. Lift like that, that's your USB-C. Let's go back. We did take the battery off earlier, didn't we? And it just pulls out here like so, and a quick press, get it back on. And one thing I am going to try out with this device is this gimbal here. I've gone for the Falcon Plus gimbal. So that's going to give you even more stabilization, although these do have very good stabilization built into them, but I've got that to tinker with later. You've got your zoom function. If you press and hold, you can zoom just by turning this wheel, look, and that works well. So that's just a quick overview, and you've got a snapshot button here on the side as well for quick snapshots. So which one do you prefer? I was instantly drawn to the flip screen, which I really like. The images that you're getting on these, they're not identical, so it's very hard to give a review on that, and there's lots of videos that have done that. And for me, sometimes I prefer the 360 images, which has just had a firmware update, November 24. And sometimes I prefer the images that I'm getting from the Action 5, but the idea of these cameras is to get out and about, go to places you wouldn't normally go, you know, take some footage and then share that footage around with your friends, family, and if it's great footage, you could probably even sell it, you know. So thanks for watching my channel and enjoying tinkering with these action cameras. Bye for now.